instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Five-second violation. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Connects from three-point range.
Come back up to the break.
Has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
McConnell against Lillard. McConnell passes to Nesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Prince. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's McConnell. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
Welcome back, y'all.
And really, it's been a major
Miami
aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success
and
working
Miami's
the ball
ball
inside
first and 10
and
at
getting
25-yard
points from
line.
close range.
Second
Now to
quarter,
turn
2
to our
minutes,
sideline
30
reporter,
seconds.
David
Let's go.
Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. There's 1:40 left to play here in the first. Walker the pass to Nesmith. Milwaukee with the rebound. And to Antetokounmpo inside. Top and covering.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's McConnell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Lillard after Indiana gets the three. And here's Prince outside. Walker with the rebound.
Back up to the break.
Fast break, here they come. Here's McConnell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lopez kicks to Lillard. No good on the triple.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Walker's shot is off. Bucks leading by 14. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wasted no time on that one. Giannis has got 15.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts.
Second quarter, 2 minutes. Let's go.
Toppin finds McConnell. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty long.
We're back from break now. Let's get to second quarter.
The Bucks on top, up by 16. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play.
Ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
It'll be a 5-second call. Looking now at some numbers for Obi Toppin.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Walker. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point guard.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Portis can't get it to go. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 13. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. The shot by McConnell, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Middleton for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got 8 points.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Toppin, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Green with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. That one a little long. Pacers trail by 16. To the middle. Halliburton passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
So quick off the floor. Obi Toppin.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Middleton.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Walker, he's good with the little jumper in close. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
And here's Prince outside. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bucks leading by 14. Green, the pass to Portis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
Here's McConnell. The rebound by the Bucks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Mark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's stolen by Green. Portis in the post. Toppin's there. Count it. Portis has got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Walker the pass to Nesmith. Down low. Here's Toppin. The shot is good off the backboard. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Prince, the pass to Portis. Right from outside. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 21. And a wide open look for Walker. No good from outside. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Wright. No good on that one. Walker with some nice D. The Pacers shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Neesmith. Three-pointer. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. He's got 5.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Middleton. 8 points for him. Right for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Now that is huge when Wright is connected from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Elbow shot. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And Green gets it to go.
Timeout. Timeout. There's a time for a break. Alright, we're back, and the score is Indiana Pacers 40, Milwaukee Bucks 63. In second quarter, 6 minutes 52 seconds. Let's go.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Prince. Jackson comes in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Neesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Halliburton, he's open. Good on the baseline, Jay. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Siakam. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well. Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Halliburton looking around. Here's Mathurin. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Mathurin missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And it's Mathurin missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jackson finds Portis, shoots over Turner, will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. And it's slammed in by Turner.
The more Mathurin creates for others, the more dangerous he becomes.
Buck shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And there's Lillard on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And there it is for him. Lillard's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Nembhard following the score by Damian Lillard. Halliburton, that's good.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Halliburton's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Here's Middleton. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the
Time out break. Time out. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. The score is Indianapolis, Indiana Pacers 47, Milwaukee Bucks 77. Second quarter, 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Let's go.
TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And it's the Pacers with the ball.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Siakam. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points.
Timeout break. Let's go. Alright, we're back, so the score is Indianapolis 51, Milwaukee 79.
The Bucks making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for your Bucks, number 20, A.J. Green.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Over in the corner, Lillard. From outside the arc. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
First trip to the line for him here.
T.J. McConnell, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And he's good on the second. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now, that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Bucks. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Green. And he makes good on the layup. Green's got 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Here's Mathurin. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
Giannis with it. Mathurin picks him up. Kicks it out to Lillard. Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. The 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
McConnell passes to Turner.
Green.
And Indiana making a change here. Neesmith has checked in.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 23, Aaron Neesmith.
Here's Nembhard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And Indiana shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Siakam outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Giannis. On the wing, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Nembhard, and a wide open look for Siakam. That three off the mark. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
At halftime, it's 56-93. Let's get to the... Let's get to... Let's get to halftime show.
Milwaukee on top, running away with it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Defensive end to get back on track.
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Indiana Pacers.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for Indiana, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Milwaukee with the ball. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now Halliburton. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. The quick look, no good that time. The Bucks shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Shots good by Middleton.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
Mathurin against Middleton. Halliburton for three. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. 6 feet out. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And to Kumbo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giannis has got 26.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mathurin against Middleton. They get the rebound. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from 3-point range. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lopez. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Siakam outside. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lopez outside. Nembhard grabs the board.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Crafty move. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton right side. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To end the run, Halliburton with the bucket.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Giannis outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Halliburton, he's on target from 8 feet out. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Lillard attacking. Well, it's been a heck of a recent stretch for these guys. The centers and power forwards averaging the most points in their position in the last 10 games. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That is major productivity in the paint. I mean, they would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, guys, it's never easy to come by.
Especially not one with the arsenal of moves this fella has. He's mastered the art of low post offense, and no matter what look the defense throws at him, he typically has a counter.
Here's Giannis following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Jackson misses. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Jackson dishes to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
For you all joining, welcome to my broadcast, and thank you for joining. I appreciate it. So, like what you see, and let me know, and follow the channel, like, and subscribe, and It's your boy Gamer.
Bucks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good on the three-point.
Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Halliburton for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard finds Jackson. And another three for Milwaukee.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Turner. He's got 8.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Now, here is Halliburton. 24 points for him. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
On the wing, Jackson. Middleton the pass to Jackson. Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
The free throw drops for Jackson. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Wright in for Lillard. And a change for the Pacers. Neesmith has checked in. Jackson hits both of them. And Indiana shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And yes, it's good.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't. Get it inbounds that time. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And that one against the Bulls, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Siakam for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Prince's shot is good.
Prince not one to back down from a challenge. Even when you contest his shot, he's going to still concentrate and get it up and down.
Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. No good on the three. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the basket is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
So it's the Pacers now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And McConnell gets it to go. And here's Giannis. 32 points in the game. He takes it in. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Nice shot by Portis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
McConnell finds Siakam. Back to McConnell. Jacks up a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Prince can't hit.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And the three ball is good.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
The Pacers shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Pass to Toppin. McConnell kicks to Toppin. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. From deep, Prince drains the three-pointer. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
McConnell with it. 5 points in the game. Looking to get back on track here. And that's 2 points on the layup. McConnell's got his third bucket of the night. 46 seconds left in the third. Left side, Portis. And Wright kicks to Antetokounmpo. Off target with his three.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's McConnell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Green. The Pacers pull it in, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Nesmith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
McConnell against Portis. Halliburton for 3. He can't get that one. And the Bucks, they're shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And that one's good. Green.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
McConnell against Wright. Tries from 16. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And here's Prince outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. From deep, Walker. It's rebounded by Portis.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Green, the pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Right. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Halliburton missing. And it's Wright with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Portis. Over Halliburton. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
Tell you what, Portis has been so focused on the offensive end, doing all he can to rack up points.
Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Wright. Up and in on the layup. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Prince. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Toppin's got 10 points in just the second half. Wright with it. He's picked up by Walker. And that one's good. Wright. The Pacers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Toppin kicks to Walker. Offensive rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Wright looking around. From deep, Prince. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
3-pointer. Halliburton, no good.
for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For three, Portis. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Right for three. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 5 rebounds tonight. McConnell in the corner. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Indiana shooting at 42% in this final quarter. To the paint. Here's Neesmith. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Nice shot by Smith.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pass to Neesmith. On the wing, Walker. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Nice shot by Portis.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
McConnell against Wright. Here's Neesmith. Buries the long-range jumper.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Smith. Misses off the right iron. For Indiana, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Neesmith with the slam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
The Pacers shooting the ball at 42%. Down low. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Smith. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Takes a shot at the elbow. It's rebounded by Portis.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And here's Prince outside. Another miss by Prince. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Neesmith can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Outside Portis. Over in the corner, Green. Drops in the tray.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Indiana now. Now, here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. He's looking for Toppin and finds him, and it goes down 2 points.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Aaron Neesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Milwaukee has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Johnson, the pass to Beauchamp. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Mathurin, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Gary Trent. The Pacers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Turner inside. He's covered by Livingston. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Let's do it. Let's go. Bring it in.
This one for three. The rebound by Prince. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Livingston, no luck. And Indiana shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Nembhard with it. Now Green defending. And it's Halliburton missing. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Livingston. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And even 3-on-3 break. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Pass to Mathurin. There's the three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Portis can't get it to go. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Outside Turner. Mathurin for three. He doesn't hit that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Portis finds Livingston. Shoots from the elbow. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a
problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's it for this episode. See you on next episode. Beagle and YouTube. So have fun and see you next one. Bye.